Is it working? Yes, it is. Hey, howdy, folks. Mr. Multimedia here, and today we should be, hopefully, beating Hollow Knight Silksong. Now, there's no guarantee in that, because we did try beating this last boss a couple times last time, and, well, we managed to get to Phase 3 out of, I think y'all said it was 4, which would make sense, unfortunately, that I have quite a bit of a ways to go still. So, we are gonna give it the good old college try. We have done a little bit of work off screen, just a little bit, in order to make this a little bit more easy to approach. That being specifically, we went and we collected all of the fleas. Now, I tried to leave it so there was just one flea left. However, I think I may have accidentally gotten all the fleas, because I thought that there was one flea that I hadn't yet gotten, and then I looked on the map and was like, oh, oops. So I might accidentally have all the fleas, or I might have missed one, and we're about to find out together. We'll see. Anyway, ooh, Kool-Aid already has their Halloween costume in for next year in mind. That's very fun. I seem to remember you mentioning that you wanted to be like different forms of the Kool-Aid Man, right? Where it was like, this last year, you were the one that's... Were you the vampire one? No. I forget which one you were. It was the pumpkin, right? The pumpkin Kool-Aid one? I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember it, and it is, like, escaping me. I'm pretty sure it was the pumpkin Kool-Aid one. I forget its name, though, and that you'd want it to be another one. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pop us over to the gaming area, where we should be good to play. Okay, come on. There we go. The controller wasn't working for a little bit there. Okay, so last I left off was in the Grand Bellway. Let's see. I am going to look real quick and see if maybe Pretzel. Oh, hey, BB Games. So I'm pretty sure I've gotten all of these fleas now. I just haven't turned them in yet. Again, I thought I'd left one, but then I realized, uh-oh, that was not one that was left behind. I did collect that. I think it was like this. I saw this and was like, okay, good. There's one more to get. This was the last one that I got. And then I was like, okay, now I'm good to head down. Oh, no. Oops. By the way, while I was exploring over here... Was it here? Yes. While I was exploring over here and trying to figure out how to get up here, I ended up falling and traveling down to here, which gave me this little guy you're hearing screaming in my inventory. I looked it up, just a little bit about it, and it turns out that that's something needed for that last, like, ridiculously impossible crest. So we're probably not going to worry about that, but we have it. So the thing we have to do now is, I have to remember, okay, Fleetopia is where we have them. So we're going to go to the not putrefied. No, it is putrefied ducks. We're going to go to the putrefied ducks. Wait. So I got every flea except the last one, right? I thought I got every flea but the last one. But the thing is, I think I accidentally got all of them. Yeah. And it was totally an accident. I tried to leave it so one of them would be left behind, and I thought it was this guy I was leaving behind, which was not the case. I'm sorry. This guy was the last one I ended up getting. All right, so, yes, the goal is now, though... Yeah, I mean, it didn't even give me an achievement, is the big thing. Like, there was no reward or indication that I had the last one, to the point where I'm wondering if I actually did get the last one or not. Like, legitimately, I don't know. Let me out. There we are. Okay. I thought for certain I was gonna have to... Yep, I thought for certain there was gonna be one of these. Ow. Okay. I feel like... Yeah, we're close, aren't we? Is there a bench over here? Yes, right here. All right, we're about to see. There's zero indication that you have all 30 until you return to the caravan. Well, there we go. Thank you. Update on your Orbeez. They were at their maximum size and you didn't know, so you've kind of killed them off because they shrunk to their smallest size and they won't grow again. Oh no! Oy. Here we go. Oh, my dear friend, Miss Hornet, look at how many of the lost fleas have come. It seems even the last few stragglers are now with us. That is well, Flea Master. My travels through this land have been far and deep, and yet at almost every reach I have met the friendly, inquisitive presence of your kind. You fleas have an uncommon desire for adventure, which I find admirable, even if it is seldom matched by capability. Though I am long accustomed to traveling alone, following your journey and sharing some part in its progress has been a warm thing. I'm so happy you have made we fleas. Even as the darkness comes to claim us, we would be honored to bestow one final gift, a treasure from Fleakind's glorious past. May it mark you in Farloom's final moment as a friend to us all. Egg of Flealia. I got the rescue all of Farloom's lost fleas and receive their final gift achievement. It was Flea Friend. Alright. So wait, what's that Flealia? Oh, it's this. Icon of the mythical mother flea, passed down from the caravans of old, a symbol of protection and kinship. It decreases the cost of silk skills while health is full. Interesting. Not going to be too helpful to me in this coming area, but there is only one thing left to do, but the preparations require time. If your travels wind their way back to us, dear friend, you yourself are welcome to participate. Okay, so it sounds like I need to leave and then come back? Yeah, now you go far away and bench and then come back or whatever. Got it. Okay. All right. Just to be certain. Oh, hey, buddy. Those great rumbles from beneath, they have sounds similar to giant beast. Such beast is much sorrowful, though I am think. Fleas and monsters alike have their troubles. Sisters, spiders, watch these waters flow, cleansing, binding as silk from shell, memories of our kingdom calm. I don't seem to remember there being anything past here, but maybe there was something small and I've already gotten it. Oh yeah, there was a craft medal over here, wasn't there? That was another thing. I managed to get a craft medal somewhere as well. Hold on. I think that was a place I could do this from. I'm not sure I've actually gone up here. Maybe I have. We speak the wish of the Master Herald, he who signs an age's end. On the chapel fallen to the monarch's might, over camp collapsed to the black thread plight. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned, up towers spinning near the surgeon spurned. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie, fell heart of frost who soars on high, past cradle's peak, last test of fitness, that the age may pass this shroom its witness. So the herald visits this land too. If he is here now, then great change or a savage end is inevitable. He would care to see nothing less. Whoa, okay. I fully didn't expect a quest hidden back here. I'm also seeing a message from BB Games saying that you highly suggest that I finish this before beating Lost Lace. It looked like it was an order to visit the different things. Like starting at the ruined chapel, going up past the fallen camp or something like that. Wait, what is this? Here we go. Under the chapel, fallen to the monarch's might. Over camp, collapsed to the black thread plight. Scorched field on edge. Shells black and burned. Up towers spinning near the surgeon spurned. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie. Fell heart of frost who soars on high. Past cradle's peak, last test of fitness. That the age may pass this shroom its witness. So it seems like I'm supposed to bring, like, this shroom through to all those locations. You may have to do one more stream because of this. Oi. Oi. Oi, really? Now I'm kind of wishing I didn't explore. I don't know why I even went all the way back here. Like, there was no reason for it. I assumed that we were all done here. Okay. Depends on how fast I am. I think the answer is going to be not very. Oh, not what I wanted. Oh yeah, my flea brew's probably empty. You have to play your needle in at a few spots on the map, and then you have to do a parkour challenge. Oh, interesting. That does kind of sound like fun, though. Okay, here's what I'll do. I will go to... If you are willing to give me the advice of where to go for each of these challenges, then I will try to do it. But otherwise, I kind of want to try to beat the game. Okay. All right. Sure, can I open the quest? Yes. So the quest says this. Here we go. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might. Which makes me think that it's talking about underneath the ruined chapel here. So it would be this area, right? Under fallen chapel to the monarch's might. Like, that's my thought. The first one is ruined chapel. Oh, it's just like right in front of it. Okay, here. Let me first rest on this bench. There. Now it's hopefully triggered whatever thing I have to do for the fleas as well. Oh, I see mushrooms. See how there are mushrooms here and a little bit of yellow? There we are. I've never seen Mr. Mushroom before. It sounds like it, from the way it talked, like it sounded like he was from Hollow Knight, but crossed weapons, sleeping of course, but shaped unlike any you've seen before. To travel underneath is one thing, but traveling up above may require a different sort of sight. Sir Harold, it seems rare coincidence for us to meet in this distant land, unless perhaps you followed me here. A path that meets itself is an ill portent indeed. Those who peer sideways know well enough. He is from Hollow Knight. Oh, excuse me. Wish updated. Does it no longer have the... Aha, yep, it crossed out under Chapel Fallen to the Monarch's Might. Have you used your printer other than the figures you showed on last stream? I have, but the only thing I've printed has been a thing meant to help clean the bed of it. So the bed that, like, the metal bed that goes, like, down into the resin and, like, cures things to it, there's kind of a space in between, a gap where resin will sort of, like, fill in and just stick to the top of that plate. And it makes it real frustrating because anytime you want to pull out the plate, you have to have everything kind of, like, protected and cleaned underneath it, because otherwise you're going to be spilling over loose resin everywhere. So the thing you normally do is you scrape out all the resin from inside this well, because it's slanted, but not enough so that the resin can actually, like, drip off the edge. So I made a little scraper from an STL file. Like, I changed it a little bit so I'd be able to print it all in one go. But I made a scraper that's able to, like, fit in between the gaps in the grooves and the, like, different metal spokes and just scrape all the resin off in one go, which should make it a lot nicer. Okay, so it sounds like this next one is, I go to that one camp in Far Fields. Wait, no, you go above Bone Bottom on, like, that right side. Go to the very far right of Hunter's Marsh, and then somewhere in Greymore, and then to the first center, and then to the top of Mount Fay. Okay, let's start with the camp above Bone Bottom on the right-hand side. I imagine it's, like, over here somewhere. Over camp, collapse to the Black Thread Plight. Okay. First thing I should say is that there used to be an elevator that would quickly bring me up there. But the elevator is now collapsed, right? I was going to say, does this still work, though? And it does. Okay. Right. Here we go. Okay. What? How are there still mossberries to be found? Okay. Not seeing it yet. I'm not sure this is the right place to be. Did I hear about the 10% departure and arrival cuts at major US airports? Oh yeah, just the fact that they're, like... Moss Home is that very beginning village, MrM. Yeah. I'm remembering, like, Bone Bottom was here. It's above the village, like, right in front of the entrance to Marrow. Oh. Wait. So, are you saying it's, like, over here? Bone Bottom, not Moss Home. Yeah. Like, this is the entrance to Marrow. Ow. I didn't mean to do that. It's contained within that area. It's not in Moss Home. Oh, okay, so I'm in the wrong place. You think the bots are coming back? I could see it being 6 people. Just fine, just a few of them not chatting. Like, I think there's a chance that it's real. Maybe it is here. No? Okay. I thought it might be here, just because there was rumbling all around. It is a slight chance, you're right. Okay, you're saying no, MrM, no, but I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Should I just open up a guide so I can just see, like, pings on the map of where to go for this? Would that be a lot easier to communicate? Oh, it's, like, directly under me? Oh, are you saying... Oh, there it is! Yeah, it's right here. Thank you. Great strides move the world, but small steps shouldn't be overlooked. One mystery leads to another. Scrutinizing the belly of the thing will prove useful. The meaning behind your musings is as opaque as ever. Would you converse with me directly, sir? Trust yourself and each other. The solution is always within grasp. Oh, excuse me. Alright, bye. Okay. So, next we go to a scorched field on edge, shells black and burned. So a scorched field on edge. So, far fields, it sounds like. Here, let me quickly move up to read earlier in the chat where this was warned. Okay, Go to the very far right of Hunter's March, it sounds like is the next one. Maybe write them down. This is actually a very good point. Tell you what, let's write them down on the stream list here, because that'll just make it real easy for all of us to see where we're at. So, let's just go ahead and put text on the screen. So, this text would be, we'll just say list. There we are. Far Fields, not Hunter's March. You're bad. That's totally fine. Listen, I assumed it was Far Fields, and I didn't start heading off anywhere. Okay, so, Scorched Field on Edge. Up Towers Spinning. Cage of Rage. Fell Heart of Frost. Past Cradle's Peak. There. I think that's it, right? It's just those ones. So... there. Think that works? You don't remember if I saw your chat because you weren't paying attention. You're making a sculpture of the pumpkin Kool-Aid man that you dressed up his summary outfit that's on the front of Powder Flaving. I did not know that you were making a sculpture of the pumpkin. Fantastic. I'm happy to hear it. That last one isn't a location. Good. That the H may pass this shroom its witness. Good. All right. You saw it, but you don't know about MrM. Sorry about that. MrM, you're growing out your beard like you have in the first stream that you came back at. I did realize that when I was looking at the thumbnail. I was like, wait a second. Like, I now actually have facial hair again. Should I go back? Like, I had been shaving pretty regularly before that point. I can basically really only grow my facial hair out to a point until I get real annoyed with it and then shave it all off because I'm lazy. I don't really like how I look with facial hair, but I also don't like shaving. So the combination of both of those things means I will shave pretty regularly a couple of times, and then I'll get lazy, and then I'll just let it start growing out, and then it'll hit a point where I'm like, it's just too itchy to manage, and then I'll shave it again. So yeah, it's sort of incidental that I'm growing it out, but... All right, so we're thinking Far Fields. What part of Far Fields do we need to head to? Scorched Field on Edge. You know, there's 4 days before I stream again, but it doesn't feel like it. Seems your hair just appearing back on your face. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I will say, this doesn't all grow in 4 days. Normally, it takes a bit longer than that. I want to say, like 2.5, 3 weeks of, like, actually letting it grow before it like, reliably gets to this point where it's not too patchy looking. I do attack it occasionally, just like, zing, zing, like, shave it all down and be like, we're done. Figure it out. But, okay, I don't know where in Far Fields to go, so I'm going to... Just because I think it'll be helpful. What's the name of this quest line again? Passing of the Age? I'm going to quickly see if I can just pull up something that puts, like, pings on a map. Passing of the Age, locations, Silksong. Here we go. Okay. Here we are. Okay, yes, someone on Reddit has attached, like, all the pictures that you need. Okay, looks like the next one is... bottom right of Far Fields. You know, I'm not sure this person got the pictures correct. It looks like they accidentally repeated the same picture twice there. Anyway, so it looks like... Here, I'm gonna make it so I can see y'all again shortly. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna ping all these places that they have highlighted. So they have... I'm gonna put yellow down where they are. So there's one here. The next one is below Wisp Thicket. Where is Wisp Thicket? There it is. It's like here. The next one... It's in the prison area. It's in here. The next one is way up here. And the last one, maybe the last one, is over here. Not sure that's right, but... Okay. All right. I've clicked back to here. You'll shave and then you'll see having a slight mustache and suddenly it's like that. I've been streaming for just over a month again. Oh, well there we are. Then yeah. Huh. Been streaming for just over 2 months. Oh, well there we go. All right, okay. So I think I have all the locations then. We're gonna head down to this part of Far Fields, which means... Oh, it's you guys. Hehehe, you missed me. We're gonna go ahead and call to go here. You will go to Far Fields. From here, it should be pretty quick where we need to go. Okay. I do think, you know what? We're gonna try to go this way. I think that'll be good. Can I keep up his streaming for 12 months, 1 whole year? No, I'm not sure I'm gonna get that far. I will say, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, not Age of Calamity, Age of Imprisonment came out yesterday. And I really like the Hyrule Warriors games. So there's a good chance I'd play that on stream. The Hyrule Warriors games are just very fun. So whether I play it on stream or not, I'm going to just play it. All right. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go in here because I'm pretty sure, yep, there is a bench. Hey, do you have anything new to say? Stray One, things were already falling grim when last you left. Now it's worse, the whole world quaking and wailing and all stretched through with blackened strands. This wouldn't be your doing by chance. I am in part responsible, though know this outcome was not my intent, and that I shall work to calm it. I knew it. Of course it had to be you. Here I was, hoping you'd bring a shake-up. Instead, you've brought an ending. Well, move it, I say. Get to your fixing. We're all now suffering for the scale of your conflict. Maybe this time you act towards calmer conclusions, aye? Stream. You'll keep suggesting games so that I never stop. You want to see it on stream on the Switch too? Well, I mean, I have a Switch 2. I have it all already downloaded, already ready to go. I'll be 100% honest. I even already, just in case, because I didn't expect to be doing a whole quest line. I expected I would just be fighting the boss. I already went and even made just a very, very low quality temporary thumbnail so that I would be able to, if I beat the boss a lot earlier than expected for stream today, that I could play something else, that being the Age of Imprisonment, on stream. Like, I prepared in that way. Here it is. Be a good game to play in between big series. I could see it. There we are. The elements do not conspire against you. They have their own desires. When one spies a great peak, the natural inclination is to begin climbing. The little left behind. You've decided then. A companion for the journey. Oh, excuse me. All right. There we are. We're going to go back to the map. We are going to cancel out of this guy. I believe the next one is underneath Wisp Thicket here. That would be Up Towers Spinning. Where's my list? There it is. All right. So we're going to go here. Yep. So let's go to Greymoor. I just realized, did BB Games say they needed to quickly bounce out or something? Because they haven't been chatting for a bit here. Sorry if I missed that. We're going to Greymoor, so we are going to go from Greymoor. We are going to head towards that like Wisp Thicket location. Okay. All right, I think the way to do this best is go up here, go left from here. I think we got that. I have been up there not too long ago. I think there might have been something like a flea up near there. All right. Yes, this is it. No, whoops, my bad. Whee! Deconstruction Sims back on stream. I did not know that. I will take it under consideration. I think I went a little too high. Yes, I did. Okay. Let's go here. Get some strands back. Let me tell you a game I've been enjoying that I know I won't play on stream because it's not quite appropriate for the material I normally stream on stream. I've been enjoying Dispatch quite a fair bit. Dispatch has been a very fun game for me, but I also know fully that that is not a game I should play on stream. Just a little too risque and adult for my audience and liking. But I have been enjoying it nonetheless. It's a pretty well put together game. There are a couple like plot hole things I'm sort of detecting, and there are some times where they say things that just don't make sense, given the kind of already established lore of the world. But I'm holding off on giving it final judgments until the final episode comes out next Wednesday. So, yes, communication is the heart of it. The grandest boasts and the tiniest murmurings all have their meanings. Your point is well made. Even the flowers have their stories to tell. Light can be cast anywhere. I have no desire to interrupt your meditations, Harold, but I'm eager to speak with you if you would listen. Take note of it all, render it in line. You'll be glad that you did. You can take the journey home with you. Oh, excuse me. Well, there he goes. Alrighty, next location is the cage of one who raged against the silken lie, which means we are going now to these cages. Yes, that was the second sister or whatever, right? The cage of one who raged against the silken lie. Yeah, that's a good one. So, this is in the slab. So glad I have a fast travel. That makes it so much easier. All right. Travel to the slab. Not far from here. Oh, I see. BB Games is just doing something that requires them to be attentive. Please focus on that. Absolutely. I was just afraid that you had said something, like asked for me to do something or told me to, like, given me some sort of hint or instruction or something, and that I'd missed it, and that you were just gone. That's what I was concerned about. All right. I like the fact that I can slash at the shards. That's very fun. Anyway, we're headed this way. And is it this way? Yes. And then from here, it's up. Then from here, it's down. Oh, that's right. There's kind of a bit of a trap. I'd forgotten that. There we are. MrM, what do you think of this little extra stream? Do you mean, like, the fact that I'm going through this set of extra, like, little quest line things here before going to the final boss? Is that what you're saying? Like, what do I think about that? I am happy that it is just a quick, like, venture around to different places we've been. It feels like a good way to kind of close out the game is let's pop around to a couple different locales and locations. Something about the bottom of the well. Sorry. Those echoes may guide you still. Yes, that's true. For the kind-hearted, a weapon can also be a friend. You're so eager to follow in her footsteps, but what are you leaving for those who come next? Oh, excuse me. All right. Now we need to just head up there. The good thing is, traveling to the nearest fast travel point should be the one that's in the slab, which is where I need to go. Yeah, again, I think that it's very fun to have this sort of last interaction with the world as a whole before I beat the game, so I'm happy with it. I'm not frustrated by the fact that I was told to do this sort of quest. Oh. Oh. Oops, come on. Can I make this any faster? Because I'd love it if I could. Okay. I do think it's possible to sort of speed up the run here a little bit. Ow. There we go. Ah, come on. Oh, I feel like that's it. Hold on. I feel like I've got it. There we are. Oh, come back. Okay. All right, there's a bench here. Let's go to the bench. Rest here. MrM, if you look at the Kermit Serenade, look how young Jesper was. I just did that the other day. Like, not like yesterday, but I want to say like a week ago or so. I happened to think like, you know, oh, what are the videos I have on this channel anyway? Because I remembered that I mostly just stream. Like, I don't have much in the way of videos. And so it was like, oh yeah, Kermit Serenade. And I was like, oh my goodness, look how young she is. Look how small. Right, I did fight a person here. I remember this now. Okay. That's not it, fam. Oh, what? Okay, sure. Fine. Whee! This feels right. Hello! Oh, I don't even have to play it. One can visit the past, but their memories become contradictory. When the call rings out again, will you let your previous actions cloud your vision? By claw, by voice, history always rises to meet us. Oh, excuse me. Hey, buddy. All right. Okay, so that's another down. And I think the last one is past the Cradle's Peak. So I'm actually going to go ahead and delete this list now, because we don't need it anymore. We've gone through it pretty well. Have you played any more Lethal Company after the little clip you did? So here's what I did around that time. Around that time that I was playing with a group of friends that we would play basically every Tuesday, every Thursday. Like, we would play just a little bit, like for an hour or so before going on to other games and activities. Like, that was kind of the activity we'd first do while everyone got online was let's play Lethal Company and then move on to other activities. And thing was, I got so sick of the game because we played it so often just as like a stand-in for other things while we would wait for everybody. I just got real sick of the game. I'm sure it's fine, I'm sure it's fun, I'm sure there have been great updates even, but I just have like a lot of, what would you even call it? Fatigue. That's probably the best word for it. I have a lot of fatigue when it comes to that game just because I've played it too many times. Okay, we're gonna go to the first shrine. From there, I think it's pretty easy to go to whatever sort of parkour thing we have. All right. It sounds like it's at the end of here, right? That it's like, is it going up the cogwork core? I just realized that. That might be it. It might be that I have to go up this again. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh. What? Surely that's not... Is that what I'm following here? Is this where I should be going? I don't know if this is where I should be going or not. I do feel like I've already gone up here before. What's your favorite trait of Jesper? Personality, things she does, sounds she makes, things like that. Interesting you say that. The other day, sorry, I was just looking around here. Interesting. The other day, Jesper kind of reminded me of something that she does. Because, whoa, gosh. What she will occasionally do, and it's normally right whenever I, it's normally right whenever I need to actually, like, get going somewhere. Unfortunately, she has uncanny timing with it. Oh gosh. She will often, right when I have started to kind of conclude my activities for the day, getting ready for things. I feel like I'm going the very wrong direction here. But, like, typically what'll happen is I'll start getting ready for the day. I will, you know, I'll get my food, I'll get showered, I'll get dressed, I'll do all these things. And then sometimes I just have a little bit of time before I actually need to set out to where I'm going. And I, at that time, normally go, you know what? Let's just, like, rest a little bit. Let's just, like, lay in bed or lay down somewhere and let's just kind of chill. What often Jesper will do at that time, I have to point out, I called that area exactly where I needed to go. I'm very proud of myself for that. Anyway, so what Jesper will do often, she'll kind of, like, be able to tell that I'm at that, point in things where it's like, oh, like, you're ready to go, but you're choosing to lay down for a little bit. What she will often do is, just come right up against my chest and just, like, curl up in a pile, and just, like, look up at me, while we just kind of relax there. And it's just so cute. She's just such a sweet kitty. Oh, gosh. Okay, I've not yet been up here. I don't know if this is actually the place to be, is the thing. Because all I did was I looked on that Reddit post and it just put a dot near to here. Well, it wasn't even a dot. Drat. Okay. Really? It's gonna place me all the way at the bottom, huh? Okay. She's like, you can't move now. You have to stay here forever. Yes, that's exactly the vibe. Okay, I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go from here. Other than maybe just up again. Yup. Claim. Wait, what is this? What am I claiming? Oh, it looks like it's one of her arms. One of the big boss's arms. Bound the silk skill, pale nails. Spin lethal talons from thread that seeks out enemies. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Nobody. Oh my gosh, for once you're awake when I'm not in rehearsal. Hello, nobody. All right, well, we have a new spell, apparently. One that's a homing attack. Oh, woven, bind all silk skills. Well, there we go. Okay. Well, good for us, I suppose. Your cats do stuff like that, but you leave the door open to your room. When you're gone, they knock your stuff off your shelves and are like, you leave me, I knock stuff over. This is the natural consequence for you leaving me. Is there anything up further? There is. But at the same time, there isn't. Oh, ha 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 ha! I'm good at what I do. Oh, there are spikes up there. Whoa, hey now. It's very mean of you to spawn me right there. Okay. Oh, okay, I cannot bounce off of those. Good to know. Ow. All right, I am a little concerned for how difficult, ow, this might be. Okay, we got it. Ow. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. There we are. MrM, what type of games? Oh, sorry. What type, like, genre of work do you do now that you're not teaching? I do, like, clerical work. And by that, I mean, like, stuff with, like, spreadsheets, Word documents, making phone calls, things like that. That's kind of like the closest thing I can describe to the type of work that I do. Okay, I don't know if this is the way to go. I feel like it's not. I feel like I'm going horribly off base. But you know, I mean, there's stuff up here that I haven't encountered yet. So like, it's good that I'm figuring it out, I suppose. Your job is school. Okay, I don't know if I can... Whoa! Oh, I don't know if I can properly climb this next part. There we go. No! I was right there. Come on. Nope, not what I want. Not what I want. Oh, come on. Okay, I think I have it. I think I've figured out the movement tech. No, not that close. Okay, right. Good thing there's a bench right below here that I'm gonna go back to. All right. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, I don't care for that. I just want to make that very clear. Oh, gosh. That's just a dead end. Is it mostly just a thing of move fast? No! Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Come on. I feel like I had that too. There we go. Nope, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Okay. Drat. I keep on being just shy. We're good. Okay. Nope. Okay. Interesting. There. No, that's not nice. Okay. 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 Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, this is fine. No, that's not fair. Come on, I made it all that way. Oh, what? No, that's not fair either. Nope. I could maybe do that without the dash like that, but I'm not gonna chance it. Right. Okay. No! Okay, we're gonna get some health back. Oh. Okay. Ultimately, I don't think we actually got any health back from that encounter. Oh, no. Okay. All right, here we go. I feel good about this run. Nope. Oh, what? Come on. Sometimes it does feel like it punishes me for no good reason. I made it up really high that one time. Nope. Okay. Okay. Come on, I was right there. Really? You want to go for that route? Okay. No! Okay, all right. I think I've got it. I think I see. I saw that one was going to be a little too high. Sorry, I will pay attention to chats in just a little bit now. I'm gonna farm up some health. I hope you all understand, like, there's a reason why I'm fixating. Oh, goodness. Not cool, not cool, not cool. It's a very difficult set of stages to try to get through. Oh, come on. Okay, let's go back. I need more health. Oh, come on. I want to go back up to full health, please. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. That's bad. That's bad. Very dangerous to try to specifically farm silk here. Oh gosh, we're good. Not good. Oh, come on, that was a blind spot. You know what? We're going to consider that what we in the business call good enough. It's not good enough. There. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on. Nope. No! It didn't grab the wall! Okay, whatever. If I'm going entirely the wrong way, y'all would stop me, right? Right? You wouldn't just be like, wow, let's see how far Mr. Multimedia gets up this particular challenge that he's not supposed to be engaging on. This is okay. What was that? What was that? Sorry, I'm seeing chat messages go by, and I'm realizing that I have not given myself a chance to be able to interact with chat. Okay, there we go. All right. Sorry. Reading through. What do I think Jesper's favorite non-cat food is? Tomato. Tomato sauce. Your sheets finished washing, so you had to make your bed. Got it. Yeah. You missed it again. The live's so far out of sync. Back when Gort said he had to do something at Denton. Oh, I see. Oh. MrM does not like the spicy noodles. None of us are Gort, so I just haven't played. Okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Good. Thank you. Come on! Okay. Let's get some health back. Oh, goodness. That's just not fair. I just want to make it clear on the record. Don't think that's very fair. Okay, there we go. As good as I'm gonna get it right now. You're joking! Come on, got it. Okay, now what? That is a dead end. That is a cruel thing to do. Not what I wanted, but okay. Whoa, okay, I guess we're doing it. Sorry, like, I got launched a little further along the path than I would have liked. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No! Oh my goodness. All the way back down here? All the way back down here, really? Really? Okay. Okay. Okay, got it! Yes! Here we are! New Path of Pain looks pretty nice. Thank you. They realize it would only be the beginning. If they cleave themselves free, they would need to find their way anew. Oh, worm child, no surprise it's you who meets me here. Following me, are you, or calling me? It is true I would not have sought the lands below if not for your grand actions within them. But now, having journeyed their breadth, what singular sights I beheld. flaming lakes, tangled woods, caves consumed by sand and frost. Remarkable things all. Though, given their void-claimed state, it seems you and I may be the last to hold these memories. I cannot allow that outcome, Herald. I act now to save that place, both for myself and for the bugs still alive within. As one who has seen so much, tell me simply, do you believe my efforts in vain? Me? Certainly you can ask, but I cannot provide good answer. I've no mind for outcomes. Always my vision is too clouded by the present. Only the journey, the now. For myself, that is the purpose, and as far as my sight can see. If any other could come to understand that state, Wormchild, I suspect it may be you. Though maybe not yet, not this present moment. Maybe in a future far, when your actions might hail me so again. Alas, from these quaking caves, it is past time I made my swift exit. Ours each may be long and winding roads, but I hope you too come to know the many joys upon the path. Oh! Oh! Alright. Sure, ascend. Passing of the age, wish granted. I cannot go where he has gone, except I can. Oh, goodness. What? Hey, what am I supposed to do here? I realize now, yeah, I can just pass by these guys. Like, they're not actually aggressive. Out there lies the endless waste. If I cross them now, Falun may fall to a black fate of my making. My choice is made. I will not abandon its bugs to that grim end. I must ascend again and cut them free. Wait, what? Where does it think I am right now? Because I went north from... Right? Didn't... I went here, and then I went up, and then I went up again. Like, I'm up beyond here, aren't I? Like, wasn't it up even further past here that I went? Like, I'm fully off the map. I don't know the best way forward here. Nameless town. Okay. Sweet promises whispered. Now only the wind. Sweet promises whispered. Friends seduced. The weaving ones beckoned from depths below. Now only the wind. I see. Oh, hey! Okay. Surface memento. Worn ornament of the nameless town, high above Farloom, a memento that can be displayed in a home. Well, there we are. Okay, so this is... Bugs were on the surface. They lived here. They had a town of their own. And then the spiders kind of coaxed them to join them down below. And they were sort of tricked and trapped to become, well, what spiders typically do to treat bugs with. This is actually like a slow but decent place to shard gather. Small tunnel leading downward. Descend to Farloom? Yes. Where's this gonna go? Oh, come on. Have a little patience. Oh. Hold on. This is before the climb, I think, that I made. I think if I hop down here, I'm going to be descending back into... Ah! Yep. Ow. I know I don't have to go this way, but it's mostly me just making sure that I really am, like, remembering this route properly. Ow. Wait, this was backward. I'm fairly certain I'm going the right way. Thank you. Ow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got the right path now. Like, this is just the way back. Yeah. I'm still very happy that I made that there, but I now realize this web here is probably kind of a marker for people, isn't it? Anyway. So, with all that in mind... Yeah. Ow. Here we go. So wait, why was it recommended that I do all that stuff and get the wish granted? Like, was it just lore? Hold on, was that just lore? Was that it? The only reason I did that was lore? There was no reward? No trinket? No, just a memento of the surface? Are you serious? I thought I was doing that because it was gonna help me out with something to beat the game. You shouldn't tell me why I did that. You swear it's worth it. Okay. All right. I bet it's some sort of like, I'm willing to bet from how you said that it's when you beat the game, there's like an extra scene or something that you get. Like that seems to be kind of really the only way I can sort of imagine that it would make sense of like, you shouldn't tell me why it was important that I did that, but it's good that I did that. Because now I got to see like the path that Bugs had above Farloom, which means, because I've seen that, I can tell Bugs about this. Like, hey, y'all came from the surface. You came from a land above these spiders. Let's go back to there. Like, I can potentially do that now. Ecstasy of the End. Meet us at what was once... Wait, what was once Fleetopia? What do you mean, what was once Fleetopia? Isn't that what that quest just told me to do? Speak to Flea Master Mushka of Fleetopia. They say what was once Fleetopia. Hello? What has happened? Putrefied ducks, and we're going back. Okay. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's just that they used to call it Fleetopia, and now it's a carnival land, and everyone's happy, and everyone's fun, and that's the reason that we say it used to be Fleetopia, rather than some tragedy took place. Right? Right? I sincerely hope that's the case. Ow. 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 Okay. Here we go. The dirge I sing is for the end of our old lives. Here at the end of times, our paradise crumbles beneath us. Flea and friend alike, all will soon be consumed. Oh, what other choice do we poor wretches have? Cruel fate leaves us with only one last task. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, forgive us, but we beg one more favor from you. Will you accompany us in our final act? I saw your plea posted at Bellheart, Sir Flea, and accept your request. The pact is made then. Fellows, steel yourself. It is time. It is time. Hooray! It's a fake out. It's time for the Festival of the Flea. One last grand celebration before the Black Quake. pull us all down into the darkness. Rouse yourself, Fleas. One last time, let the games begin! That was a fake out. That was a great fake out. They made me think some sort of tragedy had befallen this place. Festival of the Flea. Good, there's a bench here. How do you like our festival, Miss Hornet? While the world crumbles around us, we will laugh and dance and frolic, make merry with us, and play some of the games of old. My time is slim, Flea Master. If I'm to join your games, know it will be only to hone my skills for the greater trial I must soon face below. Of course. Enjoy your learnings. Any reason is fine by us, Miss Hornet. And look here, we have Flea Juggle, where the challenge is to strike fleas upwards and keep them airborne for as long as possible. To have our treasured guest challenge this humble game would be an honor for us, truly. Okay, it's the thing of like, don't let the balloon hit the ground. Flea Juggle! Okay. This is kind of fun. Oh, I see. If you face one that has gotten a flea brew. Oh no. Oh, you got 3 strikes, don't you? Okay, I see. I understand. I understand now. What's the goal? Vikna. The game is now ended, but you can play again as much as you wish. Okay, so what's the goal here? What am I trying to hit? Am I trying to hit like 20 or something? Like, what? What gets me the oil? Is playing this game what gets me the oil? Also, I have to double count. 1, 2, 3. 3 is all you need. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You know what? We're just gonna let that one fall. Okay. Do you need like 20 fleas or something like that? Or does it have to be the full 30, do you think? Oh, you're saying go to the far right. Okay. There's a lady with a scoreboard. I have to hit 30. Wait, no. Juggle, dodge, bounce. Do I have to get to the top of all of these games? Do I have to get the high score in every single one of these games? Is that what it is? I get a prize? Flea dodge. Oh, hey now, that's not very fair, is it? No! No! Okay, you do have to have the top score in all of them. I understand. Okay. All right. Okay, well, Phooey. I thought that I was a lot closer to getting the extra damage. What's happening? You had to dip for a second. Well, what's happening is I'm playing a game where I have to, I'm playing different games at the circus, at the festival here, to be able to, if I get the top score in all of them, to be able to make it so that I get the oil of sharpness or whatever it's called. Oh, that's not fair. Whoa, that's also not fair. She's just trying to keep her score at the top. Come on. Because she has, what, 60-something? Alright, if there's a way to cheese this, let me know. Because it looks like they are not consistent in where their platforms appear. And where the fleas come from. Thanks, bud. By that I mean go away. Oh, now! No! Only 41. Okay, I feel like that time went a little bit better. There is something to be said about going for the verticality. You can't cheese any of the flea games. There is something to be said for being up above for a good amount of it and just slowly flitting down. Like that. Wait, no! I got distracted. I got distracted by the howlings. Okay. I mean, here's the thing, is we have to, like, the whole reason that I did this was to be able to get the oil of sharpness from this area. So I can't just be like, oh, well, let me try something different for a little bit here. Like, the objective now is play the flea games and win. Like, that's the goal. Oh! Not cool. See, it's randomized events. Okay. Woo! Woo! Oh! No! 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 Ah! Okay. Okay. I mean, I could, like, swap to a different game temporarily, but I feel like I'm gonna just get better and better by trying the same one. Like, I will learn the patterns, I will learn the rhythms, I will learn the things that can affect me. Make sure you have the magnetite brooch on. What's the reason for that? Oh, because it can potentially block a bit of damage that comes at me. I'm pretty sure I have the magnetite brooch on, so that's good. Is it brooch or brooch? I just realized I don't know that. Thanks, buddy. By that I mean go away. I'm expecting another brew one to come soon. Oh! We're fine. Okay, I actually needed them to help me stay aloft long enough for a new platform to generate, so thank you. Oh. Hey, buddies. I think I did it. I think I won. I think I won. Now it's just for style points that I keep on going. Well, okay, 78. Yeah, pretty sure that was victory. Oh, the magnetite brooch on, not the dice. Oh, you're right. Barrel maker. Okay. Welcome, welcome, barrel maker. Your score even exceeds my own. I congratulate you, champion. All right, we got to 78. Okay, let's go back to the bench over here. Oh, that flea is enjoying the brew. All right. There it is. Loose beads will be pulled toward the weaver. Okay. You're playing the new peak update, and dare you say, it's peak. I haven't played it myself, but a couple of my friends were playing it. And they said they think that that area was more fun than, like, the jungle or tropics or whatever. But they're just kind of confused by some of the mushroom things. Okay, let's try Flea Juggle again. Play it. It would potentially be fun to play on stream, but here's the big thing. I think that that game is best played in groups. Like, with 2 people or so. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. We're gonna let this one fall, too. There. I don't want silly mistakes to be the thing that... Get a group, then? Suppose I could get my brother to play with me. I'm sure my brother would enjoy playing it on stream. You personally found Flea Juggle the hardest? I could see that. I gave myself the thing that expands like my hitbox. You know what? That's actually something to keep in mind is I potentially should switch crests here, right? For something that attacks a little bit faster. Hey, buddy. That was kind of fun, though. Oh, no. Okay. I'm just thinking real hard. Don't mind me, folks. I'll be more entertaining. Oh, no, no! Ho, 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 ho! Wait. Oh, what? It counted one of those as falling? No! Okay, hold on. How many do I need to get to win? Is it 20-something? It's 30. Ugh! Okay, I think I can do it. You used Hunter's Crest because you had good range without sacrificing speed. Oh, it takes all your tools off. I do now realize that. Okay, yeah, let's change the crest. Hunter. Hunter, I think, is a good option. Okay. Yo, guy fell off the platform. Oh, is that what happened? Sad. Oh, come on. You know what? We'll let it stand for now just because getting practice with this new crests. Yeah, I was just testing how far out it actually works. Okay, this is not going to be a winning run, but this is going to be an exploratory run, so we'll take it. I might go a little bit silent here, folks. I'm sorry about that, but, like, this is kind of demanding quite a bit of concentration from me. Oh, okay, we're good. Nope. I saw that one falling, and I was like, ah, drat. Yeah, we get it. Concentration is key. Thank you for that. Okay, so I did learn towards the very end there that if I need to, I can attack straight out, and it might, maybe, knock them back up in the air again. Maybe. It's not a certainty. It's better just be below them and juggle that way. Okay. All right. There we go. Now, Flea Brew one is almost certain to come on soon. So one that comes in super fast. Yep. There we go. Let's get you all clustered together. No! No! I fell off the edge! I fell off the edge, and apparently that counts for just an auto disqualification. No! Ah, that one was going so well, too. I know why they took off tools, because otherwise you could just do the ones that have like auto homing beacon stuff, and they'd be able to help you out to keep them afloat. Okay, Flea Brew. Mean of you to launch that far out into the world, but sure. Okay, 10 so far. I need to get to 30, so I'm a third of the way there, and I haven't yet lost a strike. So I am meeting the quota so far. I feel like sometimes they go away after just 2 hits instead of the 3 that I've been planning for. It's probably just me, but that's what it feels like sometimes. Okay, nearly there. $27. And not one fallen yet. I knew that once I got into the rhythm, we'd be good. There we go. We've beaten it. Good, 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 good. You know what? Just for style points, let's see if we can get up to 40. I think it's possible for us to get up to 40. I just have to keep them kind of clustered together. We're at 40! Woo! Let's see how high we can get it up, just for fun. Oh, well, that's it. Immediately messed up my rhythm and fell off the edge. All right, okay. Well, we have managed to get 2 of the 3 games. That's good. Bounce now. What's bounce gonna be?
Dear one, how shameful for the world to end while poor Krat still has so much living left in him. But how sweet of you to join me here. Will you play the flea bounce game, that I may appreciate the beauty of your agile form while I await my doom?
You jinxed it.
To play is simple. Leap up and keep bouncing on the fleas who fly past for as long as you are able. Namaskar! Let our beautiful game begin. Flea bounce!
Okay. Oh, it would be much better for me to have the hunter one here. Is it requiring me to bounce on the heads of all the fleas? Or no? Like, I'm not gonna lose points for not bouncing on a flea's head, right? Okay, good. Okay, I need to change to... you're saying try Wanderer, but the thing is, I think it's very good for me to have the Reaper one that I've had up to this point, because... Look, I mean, even with the one that I'm not familiar with, I got 36 out of 42. Like, I'm real close. Okay, I will try Wanderer, all right? I don't really know how Wanderer works. Oh my goodness, you want me to fight with the small one? That's like the original Hollow Knight? I feel like that's difficult mode. You're making me play on difficult mode here. Okay, all right, we're trying it. Oh, it would be fun just for this. I do agree. Classic Hollow Knight Pogo. Oh my goodness, it's so quick. And that is working against me so poorly here. It's so quick, and I can't afford to be quick here. I need to wait for the next waves to come in. Whoa, we're good. Okay, we hit it. I can't believe that we did that. Let's see how high we can get. My goal is 60. Nope. Oh well, 58's good. When do I estimate stream will end? Stream will end when I beat the final boss. So it could end in 20 minutes, or it could end in, you know, an hour from now. All right, I have gotten the top rank on everything. Hello. Miss Hornet, you have proven yourself the champion at each of our flea games. I'm confident now that the grand champion of our festival has emerged. It is none other than you yourself, of course. And thusly must our final ceremony begin. Please prepare yourselves. Or 3 hours, who's to say? I'm not doing another stream. Are you saying, wait. When you say you're not doing another stream, do you mean like following this? I'm not doing another stream today. There's even actually an even higher rank where you can lead Seth back to the caravan? What? I'm not doing that. I'm not going that far. Oh, you're saying I'm not doing another stream of Silksong. No, my goal is to like beat the final boss here in this stream here. Half of the reason why I did all this stuff was so that I would have the extra piece I need to make my needle just that little bit stronger to get me past some of the ranks. Some of the, like, phases in the boss fight. You mean, no, I mean you're not splitting the stream up. No, my goal is beat the boss in this stream. That's my goal. We'll see if it works or not. Gathered here we are to honor the grand champion of this very final of all festivals. Now, Miss Hornet, strike the great effigy with all your might. Pinata! Oh, that's why you told me to put on the brooch. That makes so much sense. And a pale oil. Yay! Oh, I didn't get like any of the shards on the ground though. Are those gonna stick around or no? Probably not, huh? And so the great ceremony has reached its climax, and its grand champion has emerged. Thank you for spending your last moments with us here, Miss Hornet. Though the world will soon end and our paradise will crumble, the memories of friendship we all shared shall surely echo through the coming void for all eternity. Flea Master, your sentiment is kind, but this world will not end. Oh, how good of you to speak words of hope for our benefit, but we have accepted our fate. Come, let us forget the past and revel together. It is not merely hope that I offer you, sir, but a promise. This kingdom's suffering has a singular cause, and by my own claw will it be cleansed. Perhaps not every flea will survive what is coming, but the world will not die, and your settlement may still see chance to prosper. Ah, you speak with such conviction, but I cannot bring myself to hope such. I am sorry. Come what may, we fleas will be here until the end. And the games will continue, of course. Celebrate with us for as long as you wish, dear friend. In your art class, you're doing a project with hard pieces of construction paper glued together, and you're sanding it to see all the layers. You accidentally sand... Oh, this is going to take a couple paragraphs. That's totally fine. I think I see what you're saying, where it's like, if you stack like red on yellow, on blue, on green, on purple, like as you sand through it, you would see like some of the lower layers down, but upper layers here. That's actually really neat. That's kind of a cool art project. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. That's very neat. Okay, we are going back to the Reaper. And I believe... There we are. I just want to point out how coincidental everything was, that I had gone to Fleetopia to try to turn in all the things. I happened to explore past here, found the mushroom thing, set us on this quest for all this stuff. Insane. Okay, you accidentally sandpapered your knuckle. Ow! You put a band-aid over it to block it since it was rubbing on everything. Yeah, because you know it's your knuckle. You took your band-aid off to let it breathe, and you immediately hit it on the trash can. Ow! Make sure you have all your tools in order. Oh, good point. Right, because I need to change this back to this. I do think I want the conch cutter. I at least want to try it out. I'm going to leave Cogfly on. I'm happy with Long Claw. I'm happy with Injector Band. Compass I don't technically need, but I don't know what else I'd put on here for it. Except for maybe that I recoil less when striking foes. I won't be flung as far when taking damage. I don't know. I kind of like the current recoil distance because it makes it much easier, I feel, to get out of the place where you just got hurt. So I'm going to leave that on. If you're considering Peak as a stream idea, would you ever consider Repo? I have played Repo once. I got a little bit of a tutorial from people, and it was fine. It was decent. Like, I could see liking it more if I actually played it like more and with a group, but I think I'm going here to Deep Docks. So sure, yeah, I would consider it. Like, again, if I had a good group to play with, I would definitely consider it. Okay, we're headed here. Bump. Okay. Quick rest of the bench here. Then I have to go this way. Then I have to go this way. Right? Is it this way? I feel like this way is technically easier. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, okay. Apparently I'd never discovered that. Neat. You did a random scribble for your shape to cut out. You accidentally made it look close to the side profile of a face, like abstract. But to you, it looks like a mask. Oh. Kind of neat, all told. Yeah, we may as well go to this bench. So, probably was faster to go down the left path now that I remember that this is here. Ah, well. 2020 hindsight. I keep on going right. Looks like a face overhead, or a face, if that makes sense. So you decided to make it Hollow Knight themed, but sadly you regret your color options. Ah, yeah, I could see that. Sir, I wish to depart. Please ready the bell for travel. Here we go. We sit down, we buckle in. We don't go back up until we beat... Wait, no, I never... Folks, I never got the pale oil actually affixed onto my blade. Like, I didn't actually use it to power the blade up. I have it in my inventory. I don't have it on my blade. Hey, sir, get the bell. Just bring me back up. I'm sorry. Silly Mr. Multimedia. Yeah, I probably should do that then. Yeah, that'd be a good help to what I'm trying to do here. Gosh. Okay. Thanks. I appreciate you. Okay, I just need to find a patch of rubble. Perfect. That's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Man, I used to love that channel all the time as a kid. I'd watch it all through, like, high school. I don't think it was around when I was in middle school. I might be wrong about that. But high school, like, I would watch those videos just be like, this is a lot of, like, funny reading things, like, occasionally just taking things out of context, but then, like, trying to make them make sense in a different world or perspective to just deliver a completely different theory. It was interesting to watch. I'd say overall, I enjoyed it. Okay. Anything for you? I don't think so. Alright. Oh, you know what I should do while I'm here? I'm gonna spend all of my... Wait. No! I've departed to pay my respects at the grave within the Great Wood. Gosh dang it. Whoa! Oh my goodness! I think they've been collecting every, like, shard and bead or something that I've dropped and never picked up. Because that was a huge amount of stuff. Yeah, that was an April Fool's video. Okay, they're going to the grave within the Great Wood. Which wood is that? Is that Moss Home? The Moss Grotto? Is that where they're going? Or are they going somewhere else entirely? I don't know why I have that marked. I'm gonna leave it marked. Great Wood is Shellwood. Okay, thank you. Shellwood. There it is. Not far. Okay. All right. Any hint for where it is? Is it like over here or something? Like, should I fast travel to that Shellwood point or what? Like, what's the objective? What's the best way to handle this? Here. Blast, hail, oil. Pinmaster. Gosh, I don't know where this is. You forget the exact map point. Okay. Okay, hold on. There's a YouTube video that's
In
like
Act 3
a minute and 12 seconds. Thank you. Here we go. Okay. Person here is Con, who's giving me instructions of where to go. Thank you, Con, for your assistance. I would really appreciate you showing me on the map where to go. It looks like it is... Actually, yeah, like right here. That's what he just put on the map, at least. Where he's showing himself on the map to be. And he's climbing up. Oh my goodness, hey, wait, I was right. It's actually going to the place that I marked, like, in the first place. Okay, alright. I won't look any further. I'm not gonna... I imagine that there's probably some sort of, like, quest-like thing. I can't believe that I was correct. That, like, that's where it needs to be. Alright, let's actually go ahead, then, and fast travel to Shellwood. Because that will be, closer overall. At least I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure I just go to a little bit to the right here. Fall down, and then go to the left. Whee! Oh, ow. I did forget that the fall down part looks like this. I will admit that. That was a weakness in the plan. But it worked. Alright, it's up here. Oh. This is fine. Is it more than this? Or is... No! Oh, it's a whole boss encounter. You know what? There we go. I like that. Ow. So many of them. Goodness. Ow. Okay. There we go. We're good. Developers need to add signs for MrM saying, "Beware, boss layers behind this door. Enter when you're ready." Will you? What a fearful fright you've saved old Pliny from. Such a delight at longest last to see that fine needle dance and sing. There are deadly roads to wander, Pinmaster. These are deadly roads to wander, Pinmaster, especially with the black-soaked threads tearing the lands apart. Your greatest chance at safety lies in Belhart with your fellows. You can protect one another and perhaps in time rebuild. Oh yes, of course, 'twas not Plenty's wish to abandon his dear bell-friends, but with the world now ending I had to come and say one last farewell to my sweet Melitola. I shall be returning though, quite rightly. Our town will be needing a Pinmaster's fine work now more than ever. Okay. Ah, how welly romantic 'twould have been had the lost pilgrim struck me down beside her grave to lie together forever as the world crumbles all round. But fortune has claimed otherwise, and perhaps 'tis best for this humble Pinmaster continue to his trade a little longer. These uncertain times will bring much new work, I should think. Stay alert on your journey home, Pinmaster. If you encounter other bugs on the road, I advise you avoid them as you are able. That memory, my treasure, claws touch, warm whisper. Alright, well here we go. We are now going back to Belhart. And from Belhart, we should be able to get the upgrade. But here's the thing. It's now basically 9 o'clock. Right? So there is some sense in waiting. But here's the thing. I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. I can't stream tomorrow, and so I kind of want to try to beat the boss today. Okay, here we go. Sharpen the needle, 680. Oh, it's a good thing that those crow raven things like dropped me off all those beads. Because that's a lot that I need here. Press any button to skip. I've done so. Needle sharpened. That blade, by claw, it is done. Sharper than this Pinmaster would have ever believed achievable. Shining pale and clear. Bonva, stranger, you have granted my wish and more. Your blade is an accomplishment to match those of great Pinmasters past. Valum may ail, but throughout its morbid dim, your needle will shine bright. Alright, here we are, pale steel needle. Long sewing tool, uniquely balanced for combat, the hive steel blade has been sharpened to its ultimate form. Am I painting tomorrow? Is that why I can't play tomorrow? So no, what I'm doing tomorrow technically is I'm going to be playing more of the blueprints with my family. So I have kind of entrapped my mother and father into playing through the blueprints with me. And it has been a hot minute since the last time that we played, but we are fully in like the actual end game. Not the like, oh, you're trying to get to room 46 for the first time or whatever. No, like actual end game. Like to say things without spoilering a bunch of stuff. The world around me looks like a blueprint. Let's just put it that way. Like fully end game. And we've been going through without like any spoilers or things like that. Like we've been figuring out properly. And so the last thing we've been doing is sort of mapping out an area where everything around us looks like blueprints. You spend time with your family. We'll be patient. Thank you for that. Okay. I think... Well, here. Let's just get up close to 80. You know what? 656 feels like enough that I don't need to buy even more, especially since I do have 9 shard bundles, which contains 720 just by itself. I feel like I'm probably fine on the shard count now to face the final boss. So let's do it. Let's go to the deep docks, and let's actually go to the end now. I do want to try to beat the boss, because here's the thing. If I don't beat the boss today, then I have to wait to stream until, you know, Sunday. If then. Gosh, my nose has been drippy all of today. Okay, we're gonna go this way. What's your final rating on Silksong before the final boss? Honestly, extremely impressed. I love the way that they've set up everything here. I love how interesting it has been to gather up all these crests and have these different fighting styles, even if I haven't used them as much. Like, I think it's been neat that that's been an option this whole time, to very much make your own play style work, depending on how to coordinate things. I'm just lucky that the Reaper perfectly matches my own play style very well with how I want to be able to interact with, like, bouncing on enemies and stuff like that. I'm lucky that I managed to find my ultimate solution fairly quickly. But I just like that is an option. I have only truly been frustrated by a couple of bosses. Most of them were ones that were like thematically very gross for me and were like kind of like making my stomach turn over itself. Like that putrid chef or whatever. Like that was just a bad boss for me. I could not beat that one on stream because I felt like I was about to hurl. Okay, MrM, don't pressure yourself to finish the boss. Here's what I think. I at least want to get down to the boss, and I think let's fight it 3 times. If in those 3 times I manage to get to phase 3 even just once, I think that is a sign of, hey, I can go all the way. Let's do this. So I think that's out. Kind of my rationale here is let's beat the boss, like fight the boss a couple of times, see if we have a good way of balancing against its actions now. And if I feel nice and confident, then keep on fighting. I could have sworn there was a big enemy there. Ow. Okay, we're good. Let's heal up real quick. Come on. Woo! Alright, we're good. And from here, we just go down. Ow. Okay. What was that spitting thing? Great question. It's like a giant Hydra sort of guy. It's not fun. Okay, here we are. Here we go. Diving down. I kind of wish we could see the cutscene again, because this feels like the actual final time that we're diving down here to fight them. Okay, here we go. Say hi to Chef Dude. Hi, Chef Dude. No. Okay, I just need to remember the attack patterns. Ow. Wow, I have forgotten these attack patterns already. That's right. Attacking on the side over here felt like a really positive way. Ah. I figured that she was gonna do that. Ow. Probably jumping up. Yep. Ow. Heal up again. Ow. There. Jump out of the way. We're good. Not what I wanted, but okay. Phase 2. Ow. Okay. All right. That was sort of expected because of the fact, yeah, You should give yourself an extra run if you die because you need to learn the attack patterns. This is a good point. I needed to relearn the attack patterns there, so we are now going to go 3 tries. Now that I remember how these attack patterns work-ish, we're going to give ourselves 3 shots at fighting this final boss. And then if we don't get to phase 3 during at least one of those attempts, that is when we will go ahead and say, all right, let's tackle this again on Sunday. But I think it makes sense to have 3 shots from now. Oh, goodness. Oh, come on. Oh my. This whole run has gone horribly. You're about to jump in the air? No, you're not. Here we go. Jumping. Ah, I knew it. Ow. Jumping again. Ah. She's jumping. Okay, here we go. Heal up here. Good. Okay, good so far. Like, I've recovered from a pretty poor beginning. Okay. Let's heal up here. Ow. Ow. Just run. Ah! Okay. I'm honestly shocked that we managed to go without damage on that point. Ow. Ow. You know what? Yeah, let's do... Oh, I just ran into her. Okay. You love how you can see Grandmother Silk in the background? That's very nice, yeah. Okay, you love the Metroidvania and Souls-like formula for boss fights. You just slam your face against a wall until you can accurately tell which part of your face is hitting which part of the wall. I like that. I like the Fleet Carnival. Fleet Carnival was a fun little way to feel very accomplished about the end of that interaction. I'm glad that the games weren't too difficult for me to get the pale oil, but yeah. Usually around the 475th time. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, now I see where the silk is, so I won't get myself hurt a bunch trying to get it. Okay, first, poison. Second, grab that. Third, hey, come back over here. Ow. Oh, come on. Ow. Ow. Jumping? Oh, I thought for sure she was gonna jump. Now she's jumping. Ow. The one time I didn't prepare for her to jump is the time she jumped, of course. All right, this is the last try. This last try that we're going at here. If she does not get up to phase 3, we're gonna call it here for the night and play again on Sunday. That's what we're going to do. Okay, looks like... Should you be worried if you end your 312-day Duolingo streak? Yeah, I don't know how the Duolingo owl feels about that. Maybe talk to them before you just ask me. Jump up. Okay. Whoa! We were lucky on that front. Ow! Stop it. Ow! Oh, come on. That shouldn't have worked. Ow. Folks, I don't think we're getting to phase 3 here. Just full honesty. I think we may have truly borked it. Oh, come on. That's phase 2. It's not extremely helpful. Oh, come on. Oh. Yep. Okay, we did not get to phase 3. You grant me 1 extra run? I don't know. I don't think so. Here's what I'm gonna do. It's 1 extra run, but it doesn't matter how far I get. Like, even if I get to phase 3, even if I get to phase 4, we're stopping at the end of this. That's what it is. This 1 extra run is not a, oh, but if you get far enough, you can go again. No, this is the last run. And to be honest, given how we have now tempted fate, that probably means this is going to be such a bad run. It probably means this is going to be the worst run yet. And it's going to be like, well, I guess that's what we're ending on. Thanks, folks. Ow. So far, not very promising, I'll say that. Ow. So bad. Nope. Yep, I saw the jump coming and I did nothing to stop it. Oh, gosh. Okay. Phase 2. There, we got some poison on her at least. Well, for like 2 seconds before she went back below the ground and got rid of the effect. Okay, up. Nope. Ow. Tried to poison her, did not work. Ow. Ow, I just ran into that. Well, this is my death here. I can tell you right now. Yep. Here we go. This is the end. I can't believe we actually managed to get one extra attack in. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? We got to phase 2. Technically, that was the furthest we ever got in this run today. So ultimately, pretty good. You're asking if you can see Jesper before the stream ends. Well, I think that we can potentially do that here. This was very fun today. I do need to very quickly change the name of my stream. MrM finds or MrM meets Fleas and Shrooms. There we go. Okay, we've changed the name of it from fighting the final boss into just meeting the Fleas and Shrooms. Okay, we're gonna go ahead then. I'm gonna go fetch Jesper, and then we will call it here. And the next time we will play will be on Sunday, where we attempt to fight the boss. We'll see. Be right back. I'm bringing Jesper to us, okay? Michael, trusting. You want to rest? You want to rest right here? Jesper's trying to decide where she wants to bed. She has fully decided that my lap right here is the spot to be. She's sitting on her tail, otherwise I would move it up to show you that she's just laying down right here. Well, yeah, Jesper's not as small as she used to be. Okay. Well, this has been great fun, y'all. I've been enjoying it. On Sunday, we will go ahead and stream again, and hopefully, we'll beat the final boss then. One can see. Either way, I think that that's about time to call it. So I'm going to go ahead and say so long, farewell, goodbye, be safe, get out, be seeing you, leave. Bye.